I'm Adrian Vale. Question for tonight: is the world truly unfair, or are we just making excuses? Let's talk moral luck, privilege and meritocracy, and why everyone is the architect of their own happiness is inspiring, but incomplete. Two ideas often collide. First, agency. You can choose, learn, build, persist. Second, contingency. Where you're born, who opens doors, which risks happen to pay off. Philosophy gives us tools to hold both without cynicism. We'll look at moral luck, how privilege works, the story of meritocracy, and then ask, what's fair to expect of ourselves and of our systems? Thomas Nagel and Bernard Williams popularized a puzzle. We judge people for things partly outside their control. Resultant luck. Two drivers make the same careless turn. One hits no one, the other tragically does. We blame the second more, though their choices were identical. Circumstantial luck. Would you have been heroic or complicit if you'd been born into a crisis you never faced? Many moral tests depend on situations we never encountered. Constitutive luck. Your temperament, talents, even stress reactivity, gifts and glitches you didn't choose, shape your choices. Causal luck. Trace any act far enough back and you meet causes you didn't set in motion. This isn't an escape hatch from responsibility. It's a humility check. Effort matters, so do breaks and barriers. Honest judgment needs both in the frame. Privilege is not a slur, it's a description of unearned advantages that ease certain paths. A stable passport, a safe neighborhood, a native language in the dominant market, networks that return calls, a body that matches built environments. These don't guarantee success, they change the odds. Lower friction, larger margins for error, faster forgiveness after mistakes. Three properties matter. Invisibility. If you have it, it feels like normal. If you lack it, it's work all the way down. Compounding. Early boost stack. Better schools, internships, confidence, referrals. The Matthew effect. To those who have, more will be given. Intersections. Advantages and disadvantages layer. Class, race, gender, disability, geography, immigration status. Each can tilt the board. Seeing privilege isn't about guilt, it's about accurate maps. You can't make fair plans with fantasy terrain. We love the merit story, talent plus effort equals reward. It motivates and, at its best, opens doors. But the word began as satire. Michael Young coined meritocracy to warn how a sorting system can harden into a new aristocracy. Pitfalls, measures become targets. When tests and credentials stand in for merit, we optimize the metric, not the mission. Polish versus potential, coaching, time and money can masquerade as talent. Moral pride. If I earned everything, then those who struggle deserve it. Michael Sandel calls this the hubris of the successful and the humiliation of the excluded. Merit matters, but treating outcomes as pure merit erases luck and structure and licenses contempt. Everyone is the architect of their own happiness contains wisdom. Agency is real, skills compound, habits shape futures, small acts, emails sent, drafts written, kindness offered, change trajectories. But it's not the whole truth. Base conditions, safety, nutrition, calm adults, these are developmental steroids. Their absence is a tax on attention and risk-taking. Exposure. You can't aspire to what you never see. Role models and proximity create plausible paths. Variance. In competitive fields, luck decides among equals. Who gets the mentor, the viral moment, the market timing? A better slogan: act as if it's up to you. Remember, it also isn't. That mix breeds effort without arrogance and realism without resignation. For yourself, maximize agency. Where you have it, learn deliberately, ship small and often, ask for feedback, manage risk so you can keep playing. Increase your luck surface area. Do visible work, build genuine relationships, say yes to rooms where serendipity happens. Be helpful before you need help. Run counterfactuals. What helped me that wasn't me? Gratitude reduces grandiosity. It also clarifies what to recreate for others. For the fortunate, convert luck into ladders. Mentor, refer, recommend. Publish the playbook you wish you'd had. Share credit and pass the mic. Name the team, cite your sources, rotate opportunities. Give slack, judge others by their constraints at least as much as you judge yourself by yours. For leaders and builders, design for floors, not just ceilings. Universal basics: clean water, primary healthcare, safe housing, early education. Reduce the role of luck in survival. Fair opportunity, not cosmetic equality. Widen pipelines, de-bias hiring. Try blind reviews. In oversubscribed selections among equally qualified candidates, consider lotteries to blunt tiny luck edges. Reward mission, not just metrics. Beware Goodhart's law. When a measure becomes a target, it ceases to measure well. Aftercare, second chance pathways. Treat errors as teachable with proportionate consequences. These aren't charity, they're ways to make better use of human potential while tempering luck's dice throws. John Rawls asked us to choose principles of justice from behind a veil of ignorance. Before knowing who we'll be, most of us, imagining we might land anywhere, would pick robust rights plus a decent floor. Real liberties, fair chances, and protections if fortune turns. Others argue for luck egalitarianism. Compensate brute luck, let option luck stand. Versus relational equality. Treat each other as equals in status and power. You don't need to settle the debate tonight. The point is humility. Design a world you can defend even if the coin lands against you. Is the world unfair? In many ways, yes. But unfairness isn't the end of meaning. It's the start of responsibility. To act where we can, to temper where we can't, and to refuse both fatalism and self-congratulation. Build like it depends on you. Share like you remember it didn't only depend on you. I'm Adrian Vale. Thank you for watching.